Okay.
Very good.
I request everyone. So we will have some rules to success this demo. Okay. So what are the rules, right? So the first rule number one, like it is an interactive session. Okay, it is a interactive session throughout the class. You have to be very energetic. Okay, that is a rule number one. Rule number two is like don't unmute yourself in between. But Srinivas, you said it's an interactive session, right? Yes, it is an interactive session, but don't unmute in between. So when I pause, when I pause and I will give a chance to, you can ask your questions. So in that time, you can ask the questions and don't on the video. Okay, so don't on the video, don't unmute in between. Uh, and if someone is unmuted, and then you can also send a message to them that it is getting disturbance, please go and then stop your video or mute yourself, you can ask them. And I said it's an interactive session, right? When I ask something to type, so whether you understand, just type yes. If you are not understand, just type in something. If I ask like that, then you have to be very interactive. Just type letter yes. Okay, if you are understanding anything. So what are the rules I explained? Is that clear, guys? Just type C. I ask C. C means clear. So we'll go with the shortcuts. I want to see your energy. How much energy you are? Okay, just type C if you are clear. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. See, superb, awesome. Love this energy, guys. Superb. Wow. Okay, so everyone is very energetic. Okay, so I want to see this energy throughout the class. So hope everyone is energy. So I have a question for you guys. So, like, how many of you knows already Power BI? No, just because of your friend or relative or your colleague is referred, because of that only I joined. I don't know what is Power BI. Just if you don't know Power BI, just type N. If you know what is Power BI, just type yes. I want to know how many of you know the Power BI already and how many of you don't know Power BI. Just come on. Just letter yes and N. That's enough. No need to go with the full name. Okay. Super. Most of the people don't know like what is a Power BI. But today we are going to learn about the Power BI. So end of the class, right? So end of the session, what you will understand. So what is this Power BI? What is this Power BI? And I'm going to give the two kind of definitions. One is a technical definition and another one is a non-technical definition. And in the market we have about 20 tools are there. Like why we need to choose the Power BI, what are the reasons I'm going to explain. And then also like what are the important points related to the Power BI, that also we'll discuss. And how this Power BI will work end to end, like how this Power BI will work end to end, so that architecture also will see. And then how we have a jobs on Power BI, and then salaries in India, how the salaries in India, and also what are the common questions and answers. We'll take the common question and answers, and also I will take the your questions, all these things. Okay, so this is the about I'm going to explain now. Now, what is Power BI? Power BI means it is a reporting tool, guys. It is a reporting, or you can say visual tool, visual tool from Microsoft. What do you mean by that? The Microsoft is a very big company in IT industry. So these people created this reporting tool. Power BI is a reporting tool or visual tool. Okay, created by the Microsoft. Okay, then my immediate question is why this reporting is required? Why this reporting is required? Yeah. So in general, we'll go with a general discussion why report is required. Like suppose if any patient go to the doctor, right? So what doctor will say is, like doctor will scan the entire body of the patient, he will take the report out. In that report, like how the BP and how the sugar and then how the blood cells and everything will be there, right? So like based on the BP, if he has a high BP, he will try to eat less spicy items. And then if he has a high sugar, like he avoid the sweet items, and then if he has a low blood cells, like he will try to eat more fruits, right? So based on that report, what he is taking, what patient is taking, patient is taking the food decisions. Hello, is anyone with me? So based on the report, patient is taking the food decisions. The same way, any organization, that may be Amazon, Flipkart, or any business, okay, any business, they will take. So whatever the reports we create, based on our report, like they will take the decisions. They will take the decisions, like what is my last year sales and what is this year sales, and then how the sales percentage growth, whether the sales is increased or not, like if it is something, which product is top and then which product is bottom, and which country we are performing good and which country we are performing bad. If we are performing bad, why we are performing bad, all kind of decisions they will take, and then they will, they will identify the problem, and then they will take the actions immediately. So for that purpose, like we'll go for the Power BI. We'll go for the Power BI. Is that clear, guys? So, like even I said it is a visual tool. I said it is a visual tool, right? So, just a minute. So, why visualization is required? So, what is the purpose of the visualization? Everyone is have some idea about like everyone has some idea about the like cricket, right? Yeah, just a minute. So everyone have some idea, like, so when you see the match, suppose this is the India and Australia match, like if you have a clear clear diagram, so you'll understand, like, so first over, like who got more scored, and then like where India got scored highest in which over, and which over India got highest score, and then where Australia got highest scored, and then where India got wickets fell down, like, so it's a 50 hours match. 50 hours match means 3 hours, there was total 6 hours match. So 6 hours match you haven't watched, but each transaction to transaction value you haven't watched. But if I give this, okay, you missed the watching that, you know that game, but I given this match, so you can within 1 or 2 minutes you can understand like what is the status of the match, like where India got scored more, and then where Australia got scored more, and then where wicket got fell down, and which over it wicket got fell down and all. So within 1 or 2 minutes you will understand by looking at this visual. Okay, if yes, just type yes. If yes, just type yes. Come on, guys. Okay, so by looking at this visual, you can understand like what is the summary of that match within 1 or 2 minutes. Yeah, super. And even the run rate also you can understand where India run rate is started, and where Australia run rate is started, and then where India wickets got fell down, and then where Australia run rate is ended, and where India run rate is ended. So, and even like when you apply for any loan, immediately the bank broker or like bank manager, immediately you will they will ask your PAN card. Why they will ask your PAN card? They will check your CIBIL score. Okay, so how this diagram will be generated based on your transactions, like how the transactions are happened. So based on your transactions, or any check bonds are there and all these things, so they will like they will not check your last 5 or 10 years of transaction, but immediately they want to take the decision. Immediately they will look at this diagram, and then they will say if your CIBIL score is there in this 300 to 550, immediately they will say that you will not get any loan. Okay, but if your CIBIL score is there in 550 to 650, you will get a loan, but with the conditions. And then if your CIBIL score is there in 650 to 750, then you will get the loan without any condition. If your CIBIL score is there in 750 to 900, you will get a loan, and then they will request you to take more loan actually. Yeah, so that is the power of visualization, like it will convert any like last 10 years of data or anything, so it will convert into a summarized format. That is the power of visual. Why visual is required? Like it will convert any data, like any number of years data, it will convert into in a summarized format, so that end users will take the decisions. Okay, so visuals is also known as charts or visualizations, or representing like picture representation of your data. So like some of the visuals examples like charts, maps, cutter chart, radical chart, gas chart, or pie chart. So those are the charts are like visuals will call. So why visual is required? Why visual is needed? To make user understand what is happening as a part of business. Okay, to make user understand what is happening as a part of business in a summarized way based on Power BI report. Business users will take the decisions very quickly. So that is the reason we are calling it as a BI tool. BI means what? Business intelligence tool. Okay, this is a non-technical definition, guys. Everyone can understand. Hope you are clear. Like what is Power BI? Power BI is a reporting tool. Based on Power BI report, end users will take the decisions very quickly. That is the what the non-technical definition. Is that everyone is clear? Just type C. If you are clear, just type C. Come on. Or if you have any questions related to this topic only, okay, if it is general thing, then we'll discuss later, but related to topic, if you have anything you can ask. Okay, I hope no one is having the question. Okay, so there is a second definition. So what is the second definition? Second definition is Power BI is a collection of components. Power BI is a collection of components. What are the components? Like we have a total four components. Like there are four types of components. It's a very even interview question also. Like power query, power query, and the second one is power pivot, and the third one is power view, and the fourth one is Power BI service. Power BI services. These are the components we have. So the total concept of Power BI, the entire Power BI, like if you know end-to-end Power Query, if you know end-to-end Power Pivot, if you know end-to-end Power View, and then Power BI services, like the total concepts will be covered in the Power BI, right? So now, first of all, I will give the brief about like each and everyone, like what is the Power Query, what is Power Pivot, and what is Power View, and what is Power BI service. Okay. So what is Power Query will do? The main goal of Power Query is to extract the data, clean that. It is a ETL tool. What does it mean by ETL? E means E means extract. E means extract. Extract means what? Picking the data. Extract means picking the data. Extract. T means transform. T means transform. T means transform the data. And L means load the data. L means load. Load the data. So the Power Query main goal is to pick the data, clean the data, load into the tables. Okay. Let me give a simple example, real life example, so that you will understand very clearly. Okay. When you pick, you know, rice from the field, like actual rice from the field. In Telugu, we'll call it as a vadlu, right? So when you pick that, so you will have the wastages. Yes or no? You will have the wastages. You need to remove the wastages, and then we need to transform into the actual rice. Actual rice means BM. Then we will load into the bags, right? So why we are not eating the raw format of rice? The raw format of rice we cannot eat that, so we need to transform that. The same way, whatever the raw format of data the users will give, the raw format of data, we cannot create the raw format of data. We cannot create a reports on raw format of data. Why? Because it will have the blanks, nulls, comma separated. It will not have a proper structure. We need to convert into that a proper structure, then only we can able to create a report. So the main goal of Power Query is to whatever the data we pick raw format of data, it will have a comma separated, nulls, blanks, and then it is not in a proper structure that we need to define in a, like by cleaning all the data and then define into well defined rows and columns and then load into the tables. Okay, that is about the Power Query. Next, what is the Power Pivot? Power Pivot means it's a modeling. Power Pivot means it's a modeling. Modeling means what? It is a it is a relationship between tables. Relationship between the tables, like whatever the data you loaded into the tables, that tables will have the relationship. The tables will have the relationships. So this is nothing but a modeling. Modeling means the relationship between the tables. So why we need to have the relationship? If we don't have the relationship, what will happen? Like let me give a simple example. Like so the same way how I given the like that example, right? Rice example, right? So the same way I will give. Like suppose we are preparing the chicken curry or like any curry if we are preparing. So what we'll do, we'll go with the all ingredients, like the masala, like whatever the masala you prepare, like no, salt, mirchi powder, and whatever you like add, and then the oil and then curd, everything will add, right? So when we are adding, like if you add a more salt, like what will happen? The taste will gone, like the taste will gone, and even if you add more mirchi powder, like that taste will gone, right? So the same way, if you don't have a proper relationship between the tables, if you don't have a proper relationship between the tables, you will not get the proper calculations, like what is my last year sales, what is my this year sales, and then um, so whether the how the sales percentage growing, and like year over year sales, like compared to the last year, whether I'm in a profit or loss. All these things if you want to know, all these things if you want to know, then we should have a proper relationship. So these two are back end process, these two are back end process. Okay, so what is this power view is a front end process, like it will have the visuals. It is mainly have for the reporting purpose, it's mainly for the reporting purpose. So like I have shown you the visuals, right? Like pie chart, donut chart, and then like scatter chart, all these charts we will use, and then we will tell the story, like whatever the user gives the data to us, right? So that data we will convert into as a story, and then we'll give the summary information to the user. The user will take the decisions based on that. So this mainly it is a front end part, like how hard work you have done and all, like every, like the persons can see here. Okay, how much hard work you have done for the cleaning and then modeling, and then how the report has been created. So the front end part, like so all the items are ready, everything is there in the display. So the power view is nothing but a all the food items are ready, everything is at display. Yeah, next, after all items are ready, what we'll do, we'll serve the customers, like who are requested the, who are requested that report, or we are who are requested that food. So we'll serve that. So power bi service is mainly for a collaboration purpose, or sharing the reports. Okay, power bi service is mainly for the sharing the reports or collaboration purpose. Hope you are clear with the. So I've given brief introduction, like brief about the ETL, like Power Query. So this one like will almost cover 10 to 12 days, guys. Okay, 10 to 12 days the total classes will be on the Power Query. So you will understand end to end what kind of data it will be there, and then how we are going to clean the data and all. And then so the creation relationship between the tables, like it will also have the 5 to 7 days. And so this reporting also, like will have the 7 to 10, like 7 to 9 days something. And then this power bi services will have the 2 days. And along with that we are also going to cover the dax. So that dax is a data analysis expression. Like first of all, before going to that, so everyone is clear with that components, just type C if you are clear. Like whatever the components I have explained, like what is power pivot, what is power view, and then what is power bi service. Superb, awesome, come on, show your energy, guys, come on. Awesome, perfect, great, love this response. I want to see this energy throughout the class, guys. Superb. Okay, so like next we have the dax. Dax is a part of power pivot only, modeling only, but dax is means data analysis expression. It is same like a excel formulas, how we'll have the excel formulas, like same way you will have the dax. So this dax we will more focus on the dax actually. Like we'll go with the 10 to 12 days class on the DAX case. So no one will cover like this. I'm covering explicitly on the DAX. Okay. And along with that, I'm also going to cover the SQL Server classes. Okay. SQL Server classes, like I'm going to give the 1 week classes on this. Okay. 1 week classes. Okay. So, and also I will share the advanced class videos. Okay. Like 2 more weeks advanced class videos. I will give the basics, and I will also give the advanced advanced class videos also. I will share the advanced class videos also. Okay, so this is all about the, like, so each and every topic will covered in Power Query, and each and every topic will covered in Power Pivot. each and every topic will covered in Power View and then Power BI service and then DAX and then SQL Server guys. Okay, this is all about the Power BI components. It's a collection of components, like these are the four components are there. So this will be there in the part of Power Pivot, but SQL Server is a separate one. So this will be a mandatory when you are learning with the Power BI. Okay, so this also I will explain in easy way, so you don't worry about this one. This is all about the collection of components. So one is a technical definition, one is a non-technical definition, another one is a technical definition. What is a non-technical definition? Like based on our Power BI is a reporting tool. Based on Power BI report, end users will take the decisions very quickly. So that is the reason we are calling it as a BI tool. BI means a business intelligence tool. And then the second definition is Power BI is a collection of components, like Power Query. Power Query is a ETL tool, like it will extract, transform, and then load the data. The main goal is to extracting, cleaning, and then loading the data into the tables. And Power Pivot is a modeling, like it will create the relationship between the tables. And Power View is mainly for the front end part, like it will have the visualizations, and it is mainly for the presentation purpose, reporting purpose. And then Power BI services, mainly whatever the reports we created, so that reports, if you want to share the for the worldwide users, will go for the Power BI services. So DAX is a part of Power Pivot, like modeling. So here it is same like Excel formulas. So you'll understand very easy way. You don't worry. So if you follow my classes, that definitely you'll understand that. And then SQL Server classes, like it will be one week classes. So I will also share the advanced classes, guys. Okay. And so hope so far whatever it's happened, like everyone is clear that, right? So the next one, like why we need to learn Power BI, why Power BI, why not other tools, why not other tools, right? So in market we have more than 20 reporting tools are there. Like why I need to choose only this Power BI? Srinivas, do you give any suggestions, like why we need to, like, yes guys, I will give 5 points, like why you need to choose only the Power BI. Okay, so the first point is Power BI is a more trending tool. Hope everyone knows like how we can find it is trending tool or not. Like trends dot google.com. If you go with the trends dot google.com, sorry, there we can find, like, let me go and then open that. So just if you go here and so trends.google.com, you can open that and then you can search for the Power BI. You can search for the Power BI desktop, and you can go for the last 5 years, not for the first like last 5 years. If you go, and then you can understand very like worldwide will go. And if you see the last 5 years, this trending is going on very high actually. Sometimes the spike is like it's going down, like so December time, so people will not work, right? So for that reason, like, so it will go down. But so the overall consistency, like it orally it is going up only, orally it is going up only. But before this Power BI, before Power BI in the market, like there is a top tool till now. That tool only top actually. That is a Tableau. So compared to the Tableau, Power BI is a top now. Like if you go with the Australia, and if you check, if you compare, like, so which one is like comparison? We'll add the comparison one. That is a Tableau. Okay, that is a Tableau. So like if you compare the Tableau, like in Australia, if you compare the last 5 years, it is not my report guys, I'm taking from the Google. Okay, so this blue one is a Power BI, and this red one is a Tableau. Tableau is consistent, Tableau is performing very consistency. But compared to the Tableau, like Power BI is a more you know trending now in Australia. Like we'll check also some other country like Spain. We'll check in the Spain. You can check in the Spain, and so there also like Power BI is more trending. See, Power BI is more trending. The blue one is, like, the blue one is Power BI, and the red one is Tableau. So okay, and even in our country, we'll check in our country like India. Okay, in our country India, so like so there also like Power BI is a more trending now. Power BI is a more trending now compared to the Tableau. Yeah, so this is the one reason. Okay, This is the, you can compare other countries yourself guys, trends.google.com, you can go and then you can compare after the class. But so compared to the like Tableau, now Power BI is more trending one. And then, so the second reason is like more built-in functions. Everything. What is mean by built-in functions? The functions are already built. The functions already built. Like so, if what happens, like if the functions is already built, like if you want to create a function, first you need to have a coding knowledge. Okay, if you want to build a function, you need to have a coding knowledge. But here, like everything is a, all are like built-in functions, like almost 2500 built-in functions are there, 2500 built-in functions, like everything is a button click, everything is a button click. Okay, button click. So you can go with the button click, and then you can like you can clean the data, and everything is a button click. Let me give an a simple demo. Okay, so I'm saying it's a button click, right? So how this button clicks will work? But actually I cannot go and then give the total explanation, but I can give one example like how it will work and all, like so that everyone can understand. Like I'm taking the age, so with the like date of birth, so I'm taking the date of birth, and then I am going with the age calculation. So with the two button clicks, I will do the age calculation. Simply, I can go here and then click on age. So that will be the duration. That duration, whether you want in years, days, and then hours, minutes, and then seconds, with a button clicks you can go and then do that. Yeah, with the button clicks you can do that. Okay, so why I'm taking age, everyone can understand very easy way. So that's the reason I'm taken age. Like if you take the Excel or SQL, at least you have to write two lines of code. At least you have to write a two lines of code. But here I'm going with no need to write anything, just I'm going with the button clicks. If you know how to operate the tool, you can work on this one, guys. It is similar like Excel, so you can like work with Power BI very easy way. Okay, and so this is a one more thing. And then so there are almost 250 visuals are there, like so. And these are the, like this is the second point why you need to choose a Power BI. And then cost wise, like compared to the if you go with the other reporting tools, like you need to create a function. If you want to create a like if you have to create a function, then definitely you need to have a coding knowledge. But Power BI don't require any coding knowledge. And then cost wise, like per user, right? Per user per month, per user per month, it is a $9.99. It is a very cheap, like for organization. If you convert this, suppose if it is 80 rupees per dollar, and then if you multiply with 10 rupees, like so $10, then it will be 800. 800 is very cheap to the organization. If you go with any corporate accounts, like corporate companies, so 800 is very cheap, right? So but, and brand also, like brand also Microsoft, brand also like Microsoft. So because of that, because of this cost, and if you go with any other reporting tools, they will have the $70 and above. Okay, $70 and above, and that too they will give only like this Power View and Power BI services. Like means visualization and then collaboration only. But if you want to do the ETLs and then modeling, again you need to pay something separately. Because of this reason, because of this reason, like all the companies, they are migrating their reports, like all the clients, they are migrating their reports into Power BI, like Cognos reports into the Power BI, Tableau reports into the Power BI, Power BI ClickView reports into the Power BI. It is same like a earlier we have the Idea, Vodafone, Airtel, and then BSNL, right? Like when the Geo in the market, so Geo has provided the very now I'm not saying now how it is and all, but earlier it has provided the good offers and then good network. Because of that, everyone is converted to the Geo. Everyone is converted to the Geo. The same way, like all the reporting tools, all the reports are migrating now into the Power BI because of the cost, right? So it is giving the, and it is giving the very cheap, like very less amount it is giving the end to end service, and that too brand is a Microsoft. Yeah, because of that everyone is migrating their reports, the clients are migrating their reports from Tableau to Power BI, and then Cognos to Power BI, and ClickView or ClickSense to the Power BI. So this is a third reason. And then fourth reason is data connectivity. So data connectivity, so it is now connecting 100 plus sources, like where like a user can keep the data anywhere. User can keep the data anywhere, like we will connect those data, and then we will create a report for them, like so that may be structured data, that may be unstructured data, semi-structured data, semi-structured data, or unstructured data, any kind of data. So that may be any kind. What is mean by structured data? Like whatever, Excel and CSV file and well-defined rows and columns, that is a structured. And semi-structured means JSON, XML. So those are semi-structured. Unstructured means human cannot read that, so only system can read that. So most of the reporting tools, they will support only structured and semi-structured, but Power BI will support all kind of you know all kind of data. And then also it will connect 100 plus sources. Also it will connect 100 plus sources. So if you want to see like where we have the sources and all, like so the tool, once you install this tool, the tool will looks like this. So Monday we'll see how to install this tool and all. For now, so this is the tool. The tool looks like this. If you want to get the data, like so there is a get data. So these are the common sources. These are the common sources. But I said 100 plus sources. If you want to see the 100 plus sources, you can click on more. Okay, you can click on more, and it will give the like whatever the sources are there, like the files, like any file guys. Okay, like whatever the files are available in the market, like all the files, like Excel file, text file, CSV file, XML file, JSON file, folder, like all. Even if you have a PDF also, like you can connect with the PDF, and then you can SharePoint folder, and then PowerPoint file, like any file you can go and then connect by using the Power BI. And then databases, whatever the databases available in the market, like whether it is a SQL Server, Access database, SQL Server Analysis Service, Oracle database, IBM DB2, so Teradata, SAP HANA, Impala, like whatever, Google BigQuery, like whatever, Amazon Redshift. So whatever the database are available in the market, so all the databases it can connect. And then also this Microsoft Fabric is a recent feature. Like even if you create any data by using the Fabric, so that Fabric data also we can go and then connect by using the Power BI. And then if it is any cloud related sources, so we'll also connect the cloud related sources. And then if you have any Azure means it's not only one thing. Azure means we have the Azure SQL, Azure Synapse, and then Azure Synapse Analytical SQL Server, Azure Analysis Services, so Azure Databricks, like whatever. So all the Azure Blob Storage, like whatever the storage, whatever the storages are available for the Azure, like we can connect all of them. And then even we can connect with the online sources, like we can connect the Google, Google Analytics, Dynamics, SharePoint online list, and GitHub. We can also connect with the, even we can connect with the web. So if you go here in the above, we can connect with the web, and we can connect with the Instagram, we can connect with the Facebook, and we can connect with the um, YouTube. Why, Srinivas? Why we need to connect the social media? We can connect the Twitter. You know, so everyone has that question: why we need to connect this social medias? Yeah, just type yes if you have the question. Come on, I will clarify that. Not a problem. So nowadays, guys, nowadays the business is happening in the social media. Nowadays the business is happening in the social media. Actually I work for a project for K12. K12 is an online schooling. Actually K12 is an online schooling. What they will do, they will create a video, and then they publish into the different you know social media platforms, and then they will get the leads means like how many people are watching their videos, and then once they click on advertisement, they will landing into the websites, right? That is nothing but a lead. So from where the more getting more leads, from Facebook and from Instagram, from YouTube, or from Google ads, like where we are getting this more leads and all, and then how many are coming to the website, and then how many are registered and then further continue at the course, or like how many are only registered it, but they didn't continue the classes. Like all this kind of analysis if you want to do, then we required a one tool. That tool is nothing but a Power BI. So as I said, I work for a K12, right? So for that K12, by using the Power BI reports, like I have done this kind of analysis and then created a report. So for that purpose, also we use the like Power BI. And also, like, is there any kind of a survey? Like, so last time, elections has happened, right? Like, um, in US elections, like someone find my brother profile in the Twitter, and they have given the Twitter data to my brother, and then asked to create a survey report actually, like individual party wise how, and then individual person wise, like how the tweets there in each area, like how many are giving the positive tweets to party wise and the negative tweets, and then neutral, and then individual person wise how it is giving the positive tweets and then negative tweets and then neutrals, like this kind of report. So my brother charged like almost um, uh, per hour they have charged like 2000 around, but he completed within 10 days like something like that. So even if you want to conduct a survey kind of a report, for that purpose also we'll go for the Power BI report. If you learn Power BI, right, even you can also do the freelancing. If you know very well, and you can market yourself. You can market yourself in the Twitter. So I have created so and so kind of reports, and then so whatever the 1 hour time or 2 hours time you have, and then you can uh, you know uh, tell them to the customers that so I've completed so this kind of reports, and then if you give the reports to me, even I can complete. So if you have only 2 hours 3 hours time per day, so I can charge this much and then I can work for you. Okay, this kind of part time also you can do once you learn the Power BI very well, guys. So this kind of options also available. And last one, the Gartner report. Gartner is a company actually, like, so what they will do, so they will check like which Power BI tool is performing better in each year wise, like reporting Gartner reporting Gartner report on BI tools. BI tools. So for the 2024, we'll go on and see. For the 2024, we'll go on and see, and we'll go again. It's not my report, guys. It's not my report. Again, I am going with the Google only, so you can see the image. So if you everyone able to see this one, so like now the above it is showing the what is this Microsoft. Next we have the Salesforce, and next we have the Google and ClickView and Oracle, and then ThoughtSpot, and then so in a visionaries place, like we have the SAP, IBM, okay, SAS, so all these are there, and then challengers place, so these are the things are there, and then nice players place, these are the things are there. Okay, so if you want to see this very clear way, like you can go and visit this one, and you can also come down here also it is giving the same way actually, but little bit clear we have, right? So this way, like even if you see the top one, like Microsoft is BI tools. Which one is a Microsoft BI tools? Like we have the Power BI. Power BI is advanced tool, BI tool in Microsoft. There is along with that Power BI, there is a MSBI also there, but MSBI is a old version. Like Power BI is a new one. So like compared to all reporting tools, like you know like Microsoft BI tool is top. This one compared like when we go with the Gartner report. Okay, when we go with the Gartner report, like Power BI is a more trending now. So now it is a good tool. Something it is saying. Okay, so these are the 5 reasons. Hope everyone is clear. 5 reasons of why we need to choose the Power BI. And along with that we also have the some important notes, like whether you are a technical guy or non-technical guy, whether you don't have any background, it is a like Power BI is a one of the easiest tool, guys. One of the easiest tool to enter into the IT. Just believe me and join for the Power BI classes. Definitely, you will get a job when you are very eager to want to do the job in IT. Then definitely your dream will comes true. Okay, and less competition. So in a market, right? So it is there in last 8 to 9 years back. So if any real time guy, if you take that, like, so they will not switch more than, if we every 2 years they switch also, like maximum they will go with the four switches. But even because of this migration, like, so most of the people are like so most of the reporting tools are migrating because of the cost, and then also there is a new requirements is coming. Because of that we have lot of resources required, and then less competition is also there. And then easy to learn, especially Excel users. If you know already, like some Excel formulas, you already use the Excel, so it will be easy for you to learn actually. So again, some of the people are thinking that Srinivas, only Excel users can learn, but we don't know Excel. Wait. Don't worry, guys. Even you can also learn by following my classes. Like it is same like a simple example, guys. Okay, if you know how to ride the bicycle, you can learn scooty very easy way. But even though if you don't know how to ride the bicycle, you can learn the scooty. Agree? Just type A, guys. If you are agree, just type A. Come on. Are you with me? So if just type A if you are agree. Come on. Okay, it's easy, guys. You don't worry about that. So even but Excel people, it is added advantage actually. Excel people, it is added advantage. And then it is a part of data science role actually. It is a part of data science role. So in the market, data science role, we have high paid salaries actually in the market. So it is a data part of data science role, right? So we have high paid salaries. And then how the salaries in India, like if you go here and then if you see the salaries in India, salaries in India and Power BI, like the average salaries, like if you go with the 0 to 2 years, like minimum is 3,000 and 3 lakhs, and then maximum is 6 lakhs. And then so like if you have 3 to 5 years, like we have the 6 to 12, like we also got, like, so whatever the offers we got, right? So like till 5 years we also got the 16 lakhs package also. So what you can do, you can go with the like these sites, glassdoor.com. So these sites are there, right? You can go with the sites and then you can check like what is the salaries for the experiences based, and then you can understand how the salaries are there. Okay, so this is all about the like why we need to choose the Power BI, and then what are the important points. Is everyone clear, guys? Any questions? If you are clear, just type C, and we'll also see how the jobs are there and all. We'll also see that one. So everyone is clear? Superb. Awesome. Super, guys. Thank you. And then the next topic, like how this Power BI will work end to end. How this Power BI will work end to end. Let me open a paint. Suppose you have a, this one is a Power BI desktop. Okay, this one is a Power BI desktop. So here it is Power BI desktop. Power BI desktop. Okay, so in this Power BI, like Power BI desktop, we have the three components like Power Query and Power Pivot and Power View. So these are the three components it will have in the Power BI desktop. So Power BI desktop is a developer tool. It is a developer tool. Okay, so developer can use. So this is Power BI desktop, guys. Okay, whatever I am showing this, so here it is saying the Power BI desktop, right? So this is a Power BI desktop. Once you install, you can see this kind of tool. So this Power BI desktop, like it will connect the different sources, I said, right? So different 100 plus sources are there, right? So one is like files or databases, or like Fabric or Azure or online and other sources. Like it may take data from any of the sources, any of the sources. Like it may take the data from any of the sources, and it will create a report by using all these components. Okay, so that may be like the sources like files or databases, database DBs, and Fabric, and some Azure, like online sources and some other sources. Okay, so it can connect any of the sources, and then once it is create a report, so it will publish into the Power BI service. So Power BI service is a like this is a Power BI service. So like this is a user tool actually, like user, this is a user tool. User can access the reports from here. This is a user tool. Like so, this is a cloud-based tool. Like it is a app.powerbi, app.powerbi.com is a site. So app.powerbi.com is a site. So like user can like so once we develop the report, we'll publish all these reports into the Power BI services actually. We'll publish all these reports into the Power BI services. Yeah, so all the reports will be there in this Power BI services. I said right, so Power BI service is mainly for the collaboration purpose, like sharing the reports. So here the users, like from here, like the users, worldwide users will connect and they will access the reports. They will access the reports. So like just is a user. Just bear with me, guys. Diagram may not looks good. So these are the users, worldwide users. So they are accessing the reports, like they are accessing the reports from the this tool, reporting tool. And what is this gap? This gap all about the gateway, but we haven't discussed about the gateway. So what is gateway? We haven't discussed about the gateway. What is gateway? So gateway, like before learning the gateway, we should know about the data sources. Like there are two types of sources actually. There are two types of sources. One is online source, and there is a offline source. People also call it as a on-premises sources, like offline sources, like also called as a on-premises sources. Like online sources, like if you take a fabric or Azure web, like whatever https, okay, https, right? So all these are the like online sources, etc etc. It comes under online sources. And offline sources like files, databases, databases, etc etc comes under offline sources. Then Srinivas, why you are explaining about online sources and then offline sources? Okay, let me give a simple example so that it will be very clear, guys. Okay, so when some water is going on canal means కాల్వలో వాటర్ వెళ్తున్నాయి అనుకోండి, అవి పొలంలో తీసుకోవాలంటే వాట్ విల్ డూ, విల్ కట్ ద కాల్వ అండ్ దెన్ విల్ గెట్ ద వాటర్ ఇన్ టు ద ఫీల్డ్. హలో, సో నో నీడ్ టు రిక్వైర్డ్ a motor, no need to require a motor here. Is everyone with me? సో కాలువలో వెళ్తున్న వాటర్ని మనం పొలంలోకి తీసుకోవాలంటే వీ డోంట్ రిక్వైర్ ఏ మోటార్. యా, బట్ if you have a water in your well or bore well, like so if you want to get that water into field, then what do you need to do? You need to fit the motor. Hello, just type yes, guys. So if you are understanding, like సింపుల్గా తెలుగులో చెప్పాలంటే కాలువలో వెళ్తున్న వాటర్కి మనకి ఎలాంటి మోటార్ అవసరం లేదు. బట్ అదే బావిలో ఉన్న వాటర్ కానీ బోర్లో ఉన్న వాటర్ కానీ కావాలంటే దెన్ వి నీడ్ టు ఫిట్ ద మోటార్. ద సేమ్ వే గైస్, సేమ్ వే, నథింగ్ డిఫరెన్స్, సేమ్ వే. సో లైక్ ఆన్లైన్ సోర్సెస్ ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ ఏ canal water. Like so whatever the online sources are there, like if you want to like whatever if you connect these online sources and then create a report and then publish it into here, like if you refresh this report, automatically sync, actually it will automatically sync. But so if something is like connected with the files and then databases, like this will not sync automatically. So you need to have one motor. That motor is nothing but a gateway. So for offline sources it will not sync. So just simply if you want to say like what is gateway means it's a bridge between your offline sources and then Power BI service. So it's a kind of a motor. It's a kind of a motor. Like so whatever the report, like whatever the offline sources are there, so if you want to get that data again into the Power BI services, so you need to have a gateway. So this gateway is a bridge between your offline sources and then Power BI services. Hope everyone is clear what is a gateway. Guys, just type C if you are clear. Type C if you are clear. So what is a gateway? Gateway, what is a gateway? Gateway is a bridge between your offline sources and then Power BI services. If you want to daily refreshes, like whatever the data is loading into the sources, if you want to pick the data and then keep that into the Power BI services, you need to gateway. For online sources, we don't require that. For offline sources, we require that. Okay, and so this is about the architecture, like where the data is taking and how that report, where it report is creating and where it is, sorry, where it is creating and then where it is publishing into the, and all this is about the architecture of the Power BI, end to end architecture of the Power BI, like how this will work and all. Yeah, so hope it is clear, like so how this end to end Power BI will work. This is the architecture, guys. This is the architecture. Okay, and then jobs. Okay, if you want to check the jobs, like how the jobs are there in Power BI, like you can simply go here and then you can search for the Power BI jobs, um, Power BI jobs in India. Okay, so if you open the Naukari, or like there are many sites, not only Naukari, you can go with the many sites, and you can open and see, like there are number of counts, like almost 41,800 and 33. Okay, 833 jobs are there, and even not only this, even we also add the MSBI jobs also, like MSBI jobs in India. So this MSBI jobs also, like will add, like even in our resume we are going to add the MSBI also. Like here it is also near to 40. So 40, 40 80,000 jobs were there. Like still some of the people are not getting the calls. Why? Because so they are not following the trends. Like so what they are doing, I'm sharing the sample reports, guys. I'm sharing the sample reports, like simply they are taking the copy and then simply they are changing their names and then sending it to me. Like so I have given the, like a separate class for them actually, like how to create a resume and then what are the things and then what are the tips and tricks we need to follow to create a resume and all. Like so when you are, so follow the current trend, right? So your resume will pick and then you will get more calls. Some of the people are getting the calls continuously, some of the people are not getting the calls, means so they are not following a proper things in the resume preparation. Very simple is that. So if your resume is there in the current trend, definitely you will get a calls. Okay, and so this is all about the jobs and salaries. We already seen how the salaries in India, like you can go with the any sites and then you can see that. If see, I've everything I've shown practically, guys. Okay, it is not anything my own report. Okay, so everything I'm showing in Google and everything is showing the practically. But if someone is says that Ray, there is no jobs, Ray, like why you are going with that way? So people simply, the humans will take the negative, they will grab the negative very quickly. So what is the maturity level? Don't believe me, don't believe your friend. Okay, whatever the friend you are giving a suggestion, he will not give the what is the next one, like which tool you need to learn and all, he will not give. Just simply he will say this word. So because of that word, you will grab very quickly. So what is the maturity level? So don't believe your friend, don't believe me also. Like what I am saying, how to search this, like so you can go to the Google and you can search for the jobs, number of jobs, not only in Naukari, you can open other sites and then how the jobs are there and then how they are paying and all. So you can go and then see, like and then only come to me. Okay, so whatever the tool your friend refer, just compare that, like how many jobs are there in that whatever the other skill set. Yeah, that way you can learn more things. Okay, that way you can learn more things, guys. Okay, there are jobs were there, so you don't worry. And we'll go with the normal so regular questions, guys. It is a PM actually, like do we require any programming skills to learn the Power BI? So we don't require any programming skills, guys. whether you have a background or we don't have any background, or you don't worry. Just come to me, join the classes. I will give the suggestions like how to get the, if you have at least 4 to 5 years of gap, so how we can get the 15 lakhs up to 15 lakhs of package, and all I will tell you. And then who are eligible for this course, any degree, that may be BA, BCom, BSc, BJC, like any degree, guys. Okay, and diploma also, any degree and then diploma also, you are eligible for this course. And then the class timings and then duration of this class, like class timings, 7 to 8 p.m, and then total it will be 45 to 50 days. Okay, a little extended the classes, like 45 to 50 days, like Power BI plus SQL Server will be covered. And then so daily we'll have the live recorded video. Once the class is completed, within half an hour you will get the live recorded video. So even whatever the class is going on, this class is also recorded one. And then Monday to Saturday we'll have the class. So Saturday will be 50-50%, but Monday to Saturday, sometimes Saturdays also I will have the classes, but 50-50% guys. Okay, so Monday to Saturday we'll have the classes. And then so the placements, regarding the placements, right? So I will do the proxy means, I will be there with you, and in an interview, and then I will together will crack the interview and all. How this and all, we'll discuss offline. Don't ask this like proxy and all, how the proxy will be there and all. So we'll discuss offline. You can call me offline, and then we'll discuss. And then work support. So like once you get the job, I will also give the work support, but that will be offline. So this interview will be online, but this one will be offline. Okay, so this is all about me. And before going to end this session, so hope everyone have seen my YouTube comments, right? Everyone have seen YouTube comments, and then the videos I have shared. So just type yes or n, guys, whether you have seen that or not. And okay, only some of the people have seen that. So anyhow, whether you've seen or not, everyone enjoy the session, guys. Everyone enjoyed the session. Just type EAL, enjoyed a lot. EAL, enjoyed a lot. Shortcuts will follow. Everyone enjoy the session. I want to see the feedback. Okay, superb, awesome, perfect. Love this response, guys. Okay, so before going to this, guys, okay, this is just trailer only, abhi movie baki hai, something dialogue is there, right? Okay, still the classes, right? So I'm going to take this general examples, and then the classes will be very very easy for you guys. Okay, okay. And before going to take your questions, someone who are success recent months, like last month, and then uh, last 2 months, so they want to give the feedback, so that it will be boost for you. Okay, so Narayana Reddy is there. So he got recently in cognizant actually. Yes, Narayana. Yeah, so Narayana, please go ahead and give your feedback, what you feel about the classes, and how the things and all. Okay, yeah, please go ahead.
Yes, Srinivas, thank you for this one. Hi guys, good morning. My name is Narayan Reddy. Actually, I recently got an offer in CTS for a good package. And coming to this, this is a good platform to you, all and all, PCF community force. So first you need to uh, learn classes. First you need to listen classes first and practice well. If you don't practice, you will not get to job. First of all, we need to practice well and learn the classes every day. That is good one. And we follow whatever the Srinivas has said. These are two best for getting a job. శ్రీనివాస్ గారు చెప్పారు వినండి జాగ్రత్తగా, క్లాసెస్ ఫాలో అవ్వండి. అండ్ వన్ మోర్ థింగ్, యూ విల్ గెట్ ఏ జాబ్. ఫస్ట్ ఫోకస్ ఆన్ యువర్ టార్గెట్, only job, power job. Don't do other targets. Only do the specific target only. It will get within the 1 month or 2 months. This is my suggestion to all.
Yeah,
Yeah, thank you, Srinivas.
yeah, thank you, Narayana.
Yeah,
Narayana got
yeah,
recently
I
next, guys, last month
have
also.
one doubt.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, Mohan, I will take your doubts and all. Just give me a moment, and so one more person, I will take the feedback. So after taking the feedback, I will take the your Q&A questions. Okay, I will give for Q&A questions. I will be there for 15 to 20 minutes. You don't worry. So all the questions will be clarified. Then I will go. Okay. There is
Yes,
one
okay,
more
thank you.
person, like so Srinivas Reddy want to give the feedback. So and then we will go with your question and answers. Okay. Yeah, Srinivas. Okay, you can say congratulations to Narayan Reddy guys. Okay, whatever we will give to the universe, whatever we will give to the universe will multiply 10x, multiply 10x. Okay, so even if you want the congratulations, just give me a 10 congratulations to the Narayan Reddy. Come on, guys. Yeah, Srinivas Reddy, you can go and then tell. Hello, Srinivas Reddy is there?
Yeah, yeah, hi.
Yeah, hi. Yeah, please
Hello.
go. Yeah,
Can
yeah.
you hear me?
Yes, yes, we are able to hear you.
Yeah, hi friends. Good morning. Myself Srinivas Reddy. So I have been completed my studies in 2009 MBA, and after that I have been worked as my own business, my uncle business in you all of you know as you know like gas agency and petrol bunk. I have worked as a manager. So after that, after 10 years in 2020, I'm searching for a job. So I met Srinivas. So in that time, he said that he started PCF Power BI trainings. So immediately I joined in the sessions, training sessions. So uh, after completion my course, I got a offer within 2 weeks, guys. I have started with Cognizant with 11 lakhs package, and I got other two more offers in top MNC. I'm continuing with the 18 lakhs now. So we have a classes in the easy way. Uh, Invest and believe yourself. Definitely, you will get success. All the best, guys. Yeah, this is my short story, success story.
Yeah, thank you, Srinivas. Thanks for your kind words. And congratulations to Srinivas Reddy as well. And who are interested to this course, guys, please share your Gmail IDs. Please share your Gmail IDs in the WhatsApp group so that we can create like auto schedule email. So for now, right, we have admitted the person, like so one person is engaged to admit you actually. So if you share the email IDs, so that is to Gmail ID. Okay, Gmail ID you can share so that I will, create a short schedule email end of the tomorrow, so that everyone can join the meeting without admitting. Okay, and so before going to your question and answers, so you need to know about me, right? So can I go with my name, guys? So like what is me, and then why you need to learn from me. I will go with only 2 or 3 minutes, not more than that. So if you say okay, just come on, just type yes, I will go with that. Yes, okay. Yeah, super. Superb, awesome. So, as you know, my name is Srinivas Pujari. I have a total 15 plus years of experience in IT. So, I've been teaching last 5 to 6 years this Power BI and SQL Server, and then I placed more than 300 to 400 people already. So with the package of like minimum to 10 to uh, 20 lakhs, max to max, like we also pays a 30 lakhs package. One of my students is plays with 30 lakhs package also. So here, I've been started from 2020. I started, and then um, so in my journey, like many people were change their lives, and then they are living their life very happy. uh, but the PCF, so the PCF main concept is like I want to give a small story, guys. Okay, so everyone comfortable with Telugu, right? So I will go with the Telugu so that everyone can understand the story easy way. Just only 1 minute story. It's not more than that. Okay, suppose you know there is a hell and heaven. Okay, స్వర్గం నరకం ఉంది అనుకుందాం. సో నేను ఉంది అని బిలీవ్ అనుకోవట్లేదు. యా, దెర్ ఈస్ అ హెల్ అండ్ హెవెన్. లైక్ ఐ విల్ గో విత్ ఇంగ్లీష్ ఓన్లీ. సో ఐ విల్ నాట్ గో విత్ తెలుగు. సో ఐ విల్ గో విత్ ఇంగ్లీష్. సమ్ ఆఫ్ ద పీపుల్ ఆర్ నాట్ comfortable with Telugu. Okay, so I will go the English. So like there is a hell and heaven. So in that hell and heaven, like all the things are same. Like whatever the food and games and everything will be the same. But only one condition: while they are eating food, so they are tying very big spoons to their hands. They cannot able to fold their hands actually. So they are tie that they are tie that very big spoons to the hell and heaven peoples, and asking them to eat the foods. Like all the foods are coming, like whatever the foods, like in Telugu will call it the panchapaksha pramanalu. All kind of related foods are coming, but only heaven people are eating, but hell people are not able to eat. You know why? How they are able to eat that? Means because of only one reason, guys. Okay, who are there in hell, right? So whenever the food they want, right, so they are grabbing, whether they cannot able to eat by because of the spoons they could not able to eat, they are trying to grab that. So because of that, this person is not able to eat, and then opposite person also not able to eat that food. But where is in heaven, right? Like, so the people are feeding each other. Like whatever I want, you can feed me. Whatever you want, I will feed you. So we'll help each other and then grow together and then make our life easy. So that is the main motto of PCF, guys. So there is a community group in the PCF. WhatsApp group is there, like almost 600 people were there in that community group. So once you join in that community group, like once class is completed, we will we will add you in that community group. So there the discussion is going on actually, like like whatever the things, like suppose if someone is working in real time, look, they have sent one query in that group, like you people can google it, or like chat gpt somewhere, and then you can send the answer. Or else like you are having some doubts, and then so the real time people will be there, and then they will give answers. So like we are win-win situation. So we are helping each other, and then making our life easy. We are helping each other, growing together, and then making our life easy. So these kind of things will be there. It is not a kind of Amirpet institute, so will not um, something after the training. I'm not a not trainer, guys. I'm a coach. So what is the difference between the trainer and coach? So trainer will give the training, that's it, but coach will be there with the success. So I will be always with you, no. So whenever till you success, even after the success also I will continue. So I will be there with you guys. Okay, so when you are connect with me, but I cannot go and then connect, like, so I have 3000 to 4000 students were there, like, so I cannot go and then individually connect. But if you stay connected with me, definitely I will help you, then you will get success. Okay, this is all about me. And the last question, so I want to ask, like, what is the best investment in the world, guys? What is the best investment in the world? Land, gold, money, what? So what about knowledge? Come on, superb. So the best investment on yourself is the best investment, right? Okay, if you invest on in yourself, like suppose uh, at least 10 to 15,000 in a year. If you invest on yourself, like, you will get more confidence. Yes or no? So once you get a confidence, like whether it is a recession period or whether it is a corona time or at any time, so you have a confidence. So if because of that confidence you can go anywhere, and then you can live life happy, live life happy. Yes or no? So we have, so the thing is, people are paying for schooling like lakhs of rupees, and then colleges lakhs of rupees, and then when coming to the job, like they're not going to, they're thinking a lot actually. Okay, so just believe me, and spend your time, and then spend మీరు ఇప్పటి వరకు ఎలాంటి బాధలు పడ్డారో ఏమో నాకు తెలియదు, బట్ ఇప్పుడు జస్ట్ బిలీవ్ చేసి, ఇఫ్ యూ కంటిన్యూ దిస్ కోర్స్, గైస్, యూ విల్ సీ హ్యాపీ లైఫ్. Okay, so the opportunities will comes only once, guys. Just I hope everyone will utilize these opportunities, and then we'll join the Monday classes. So the classes will start from Monday, like 7 to 8. Okay, send Monday 7 to 8 p.m. Okay, Yeah, so some of the people are having the questions. Okay, I will take the questions, guys. So any questions? So I will take the questions. So